Their positive message. M from the movement was all about comfort and showing that eco-clothing doesn't have to be boring. Tell me about materials that you use.
We focus on soybean, charcoal, bamboo, and organic cotton.
French designer Matilda managed to make all her collection from materials that have been recycled.
I basically am chasing them, hunting them, finding leftover stocks, and I'm making limited series with it.
For designer Beth Doan of Andira Rain Tees, youth was the movement that inspired her designs.
Well, I donated school supplies to children that live in South American countries that are surrounded by rainforests, and I had them illustrate what they see going on around them in the rainforest. So those illustrations are actually the base of the collection. Each child's illustration went on a dress like this.
And nothing is more natural than coconuts and grass skirts. Designer Barbara Boswell. How about the green initiative part of it?
It's 100% sustainable fibers. That's all we use. Like the dress I'm wearing is hemp blended with wool, for instance. Everything else was hemp silk, bamboo. The sweaters were hand knitted bamboo.
Vintage China is all about East meets West.
We are definitely looking into a more organic cotton for the t-shirts and maybe for this something.
It's recycled. It's a recycled dress.
It is.
What we have right here is a recycled dress, more or less. Right? Take a look.
Yeah.
And designer Renee Geneva put corsets in her eco work.
Our eco-friendly fabrics, they consist of a lot of hemp blends and organic cottons and bamboo, which is pretty industry standard with eco-friendly fabrics.
It was all amazingly green at this fashion show. The show's creator, Mikey Kaufman, says it all in 4 words.
Go green or go home.
This morning on Today's Style, why LA wants in on another spotlight. Sure, Southern California is all about the red carpets and the surfer look, but now Tinseltown is getting in on setting the trend. And during LA Fashion Week, green is the new black.
We're bringing down the thunder tonight.
Designers at the Green Initiative show put their eco-friendly clothing on display.
It's LA, man. It's kind of a trend, but we're happy to promote that trend because the whole point of this whole thing with the whole fashion industry and going green is we're just trying to get everyone to leave less of a carbon footprint on our planet, which is just really important.
Fashion experts here say while the green movement is a growing fashion trend in Los Angeles, don't expect it to spread anytime soon to the catwalks of New York.
I know New Yorkers in Fashion Week don't take us seriously, but we do have a great Fashion Week out here, and it's really up and coming.
And for those naysayers turning their noses up at the LA fashion scene, West Coast designers are urging them to take another look.
You're going to see a lot of eco-friendly driven pieces, still very designer, still very up-to-date, but using materials such as soybean, charcoal, bamboo, especially in the knits, and organic cotton for the denims. That's why I call the company the movement, actually. So I'm very proud to be part of this event.
Just bringing people together.
Of the same frequency, of the same mind, all eco-friendly, all trying to make the world a better place. One of the challenges is breaking through that stigma to let people know that we can do any type of design, just like any high-end design out there, but using eco-friendly materials. And the other challenge is to make it as eco-friendly as possible, because even though you use eco-friendly materials such as soybean, the packaging maybe is not as eco-friendly, and we're still stuck with the synthetics in that sense.
You always have a reason.
make like as many styles as possible using the same shape. So I rescue fabric. So it's environmentally on this way that I take like leftover from the upholstery business, I would say, because I love those fabric. I mean, I always love.
We are in the factory and we saw the scrap and pieces on the floor and it's trash. They were about to be dumped to be just trash. But then we thought, how can we recycle this? How can we make this sustainable? And so from somebody's trash, we make it our treasure kind of.